Hello everyone. Welcome to another Parsec tournament at Parsec Tournament's Galleria. I'm your host Blue Discord, and today's official tournament for the start of July, as I did say, it would be a start of a fighting game. It is Pokken Tournament DX for the Nintendo Switch. And I know that we haven't pulled off a lot of Nintendo stuff. We haven't really done a lot of Nintendo content in terms of tournaments. We did a lot in the beginning, but then I've noticed that a lot of our Nintendo guys just kind of fell off the radar in terms of joining the tournaments, and also we are trying to experiment as well with a lot of stuff, but there has been confirmation as well that some of these people that was old Nintendo has come back to try and take part in the tournaments. And what better way to start with Pokken Tournament DX, because this actually was a request on a lot of people's side to actually do this as a fighting game tournament. I actually like this game as well. I've been playing this as well throughout the week. There was a Pokken tournament on the Wii U, but it didn't actually do so well, unfortunately. And it is kind of revitalizing Nintendo Switch. Like, there's a community. There's a lot of people still playing Pokken Tournament DX in actual tournaments, offline tournaments in USA and also in Japan. But I think recently, this past month, the official Pokemon has decided to not back it anymore, because I think that they used to do tournaments on a yearly basis. The same Pokemon organization that was doing the VGC every year, and they're still doing it. They're still doing the VGC stuff, but I think that they have stopped supporting the fighting game branch. So hopefully, as well, on top of that, there is some news around Namco Bandai, whereby they are having a team just for Pokemon stuff, so hopefully we might actually see a Pokken Tournament DX sequel, because the concept's really good. I was one of those guys in the beginning that I was like, oh, we should just have everyone involved, like you could just pick everyone in the roster and stuff, but then I started to realize that it wouldn't be too unique, and it would just be like a small indie type of budget type of title, because like if you have, you know, over 700 Pokemon with their own movesets and stuff, that would take years to make, and I had to kind of like realistically bring it down. But I actually do love this concept around Pokken Tournament DX so much. Absolutely, I love it, because you have some of the more popular Pokemons, like, you know, you had to bring in Mewtwo and Pikachu, and then you also have some of the 4th gen stars like Empoleon, and then 3rd gen stars, Sceptile, Blaziken. Blastoise is a DLC as well, so there's a lot of actually interesting stuff that they put it in for this game. And it has that kind of vibe from Pokemon Battle Revolution. It has that vibe. And I've noticed that Pokemon console games do really well. They put a lot of effort, because it's a second team that makes it. It's not like the main team, Game Freak, makes these games. And Game Freak just really does RPG games only. But when they have this standalone title that Namco decided to hop in and stuff, this really was an underlooked game, apparently. But, you know, this is really all it's for Nintendo to blame for. You know, putting this game out on the Wii U, and a lot of the games on the Wii U that was amazing when it first came out was just subsided, and they tried to re-release it on the Switch, but it didn't really bring much attention. The only Wii U game that actually has really good popularity is Splatoon. Splatoon is doing really well in terms of numbers, and I can't wait for Splatoon 3 as well whenever that comes out. I think maybe it's either this year or next year. So yeah, Nintendo Switch is just booming with games, and I actually really do enjoy doing these Nintendo Switch tournaments. It's very easy to set up and play. I have not really much issue around it. I remember before there used to be a lot of freezes for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate when we did those tournaments, but now they have the update for the emulator, and now it's just working smoothly and stuff. So who knows, we might actually do another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tournament. I haven't really put it into the list, and it hasn't really been decided, but, you know, summer's here, baby, and we gotta have to, you know, mix it up and think about what does the people want, because right now we're more of a community now. So, by the way, we're a community that does weekly Parsec tournaments every single week of all different genres, and also with the people that take part, they can also choose their own game to do as a tournament, which will be done later, which is Dead or Alive 5. That's game anime fans game of choice, because he's competing on a lot of tournaments. And so it's a nice little balance whereby we have the team that chooses a game every week. We try to, you know, mix and spice it up, and then also we also have the the game of choice, whereby when people do take part, win or lose, and that's the most important part, is that you don't have to win or lose in the tournament. It's all about just gathering together and having some fun, playing through some games on Parsec. At the end of the day, we're not really looking to people that is become champions, and especially about my large project in the future as well, I might be changing some stipulations around that as well. But anyways, let's actually move on to the challenge bracket, shall we? We should just move on to the challenge bracket and the rules. So the rules are as follows. It will be a double round elimination tournament. Each round will be first to 2 and grand finals will be first to 3. All counts as the stages of life which you choose from. So standard fighting game tournament over here. We haven't got any bans or anything like that, so that is it. And here is our challenge bracket. So we got Torao, we got Chao, and then we also got me as well, filling in for the third person. So I am really stoked from playing this game. I know that Chao is really excited to play this game. I know that there was other people that requested this game, but maybe they've been busy and this wasn't the best day. But unfortunately, once I've announced on Monday, and also they didn't reach out to me at all about anything, they'll just have to do it as a game of choice in the future. So like I said, even if you miss an official tournament, you can always do the same tournament again. That is the beauty of it. That's what I love about it generally. So that is it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm actually going to head over to the voice channel with the participants on my side, and we're going to be starting out. Okay, I am in the voice channel. I have Omen with me. Omen, you still there?
I'm still here.
Alright, cool. So, Omen, what do you think about Pokken Tournament DX, like how it's gonna handle? Like, have you ever seen the game in action?
I've seen it, yeah, in the Pokemon World Championships.
Yeah, like which type of Pokemon have you seen from the tournament that you remember?
I ain't too sure, but I've seen Lucario, Pikachu, even Gengar, if I
Have you seen Sceptile?
Oh, I think I've seen Sceptile before, but I can't remember.
Sceptile's got amazing combo extensions in the game. I know that I can't pull it off, maybe Chao might, but yeah, the game is incredible in terms of combos. Like, there's a lot of cancels, there's a lot of support throw in there, so it depends how much you use your tools that you use from the support and the synergy burst. And I'm just looking forward to just seeing what the other guys are going to be picking in terms of the Pokemon, really.
Gotcha.
And I know that you didn't sign up for this one, but you're signed up for Dead or Alive 5. So that will be in 5 hours, so that's going to be a good one as well.
Yeah.
We aren't actually going to be doing tag team though. It's going to be one-on-one single plays from that tournament. So
gotcha.
Yeah, that is what we're going to do. Ideally, I know that there is a tag team mode, but because of the amount of entrants, we're just going to stick it very normal and sweet, really, with the actual thing. So it'll be much easier just to manage and control, really.
Gotcha.
Okay, and we also have Torao in the voice channel. So what is up?
I don't see anything up, but okay.
You don't see the ceiling. You don't see a light bulb. You don't see your beer.
Not really. I don't do beer. I mean, the ceiling is of course it's there, but.
Have you played this game before, Torao?
Yes.
Okay.
I have.
On the Wii U or on the Switch?
PS3.
Oh, this isn't on the PS3.
Oh, you mean Pokken?
Yeah,
Not
Pokken,
really.
yeah.
I thought you were saying, okay. Not really, no. Just saw glimpses of gameplay, that's about it. I mean, you can press buttons, I guess.
Do you need to know the controls on your side?
No.
You sure?
It's more adventurous that way. I'll
Okay, cool.
Find it via. I'll probably find it via Google.
Okay, this is unrelated to the tournament over there. But Monster Hunter Rise is having an expansion called Sunbreak.
Really? Another expansion? Alright.
Yeah, another expansion.
Wasn't there another Monster Hunter game that was announced recently on Summer Game Fest? Or was that the DLC that you're referring to?
Yeah, that's the DLC, the expansion of the game, Sunbreak.
I mean, do you have a particular favorite Monster Hunter game?
I don't have a particular favorite over there, but I'm always fascinated about Monster Hunter's graphics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me message Chao, see if he's ready.
I wonder why there isn't a Buck Hunter game yet.
But
That's Pokemon. Pokemon's Bug Hunting.
No, that's Pokemon Hunt. That's Pocket Monster.
Yeah. It's all about hunting bugs.
True.
Alright. First match. I'm in the Braxian and Torao picked Pikachu. Supports Litten and Popular. I'm just gonna go with the Draco Meteor on Dragon Knight side. Covers a lot of ground. Alrighty, so round one goes to me.
Okay.
So in this part, you can choose the support. If you want to change your support, you can do so. I'm just going to stick with my support as well. Oh. Oh, nice grab. Ah. Oh, nice.
Very well. It is possible to play Pokken tournament with a fight stick.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing though. Normally, the arcade they didn't even use the fight stick. They used the controller.
Yeah, it's just all depending on user if it can actually just detect it, really.
Honestly, I just need the controls reversed on Yuzu, like re-reversed. I don't want to let the internal switch reverse. Otherwise, it feels unplayable for me.
Okay.
Otherwise, we good. That is one last thing I have to check.
Alright, round one goes to... round two goes to Torao. Alright, we're gonna go Dragonite again. I don't really want to change my support. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, nice.
Oh! No.
Alright, so first match goes to me.
Okay.
Oh, we could bow again. I'm all good. If you wanted to change Pokemon, just let me know now. Just return to the cat to select screen.
Yeah. Please do.
Okay, I'm changing them.
Yeah, Pikachu's way too lightweight.
Just select your support and then we'll just back out. Alrighty, so I'm going to stick with Braxian.
Braxian or Braixen? Because
I think it's Braixen.
yeah, it is.
There's a lot of R34 stuff for Braixen as well.
Really, we're gonna talk about that now.
Yep. I mean, yeah. I won't go any further by it, but you know, I've seen a bit of it.
Yeah.
Let's just go with this one. Let's change up the stages.
Nice. Bunjadoo.
I love how the expressions on the Pokemon faces during the intro are. Yep.
Huh?
Alright, first round goes to me.
Can do.
Nice. Oh, nice support. I was pressing the button there. Alright, let's go into Synergy. Oops, nice. Just burning them, yeah. Yeah, that's the super. So whenever you go into the Synergy, you actually are able to activate the super by pressing the R1 and L1 button while you're in Synergy Burst. So to start off, you have to get... Oh, I thought that was over. Okay, let's have again. Let's go again. Oh, nice. Shit. Oh, nice. Also, there's a rage mode in this game, so whenever your health is low, you actually get access to a lot of damage. So it's the same as Tekken in that regard.
Yeah. Oh, at least the super is good. Still don't know how to do the counters.
Oh, you just press the Y and B button.
Okay.
Oh. Nice block. Alright, nice. Alright, GG's.
GG's.
That's it.
At least they tried some. At least they got some rounds off of you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Alright, so not only am I up, I've learned that it is possible to play this game with a flight stick with the same kind of level that you've been playing at.
That's cool. So now it's your turn, Chao, against Darkest. So first of two. Let me send a link over to Darkest.
Darkest is here.
Welcome, Darkest. Also, are you able to screenshot your screen, Chao?
Yes, sir.
Let's have a look. Let's go into the lobby. And then...
Hey, it's a good thing that this has like auto combos.
It's not too hard to do the combos.
There's some
Auto
really
combos.
good deep combos in this game. Have you ever seen the tournaments Chao?
Yes, I have. Not only that, I've been doing some of these combos myself.
That.
In fact, the character hardest to combo with would be hardest character to play in this game would be Weaver.
Okay, cool. If you guys can connect up your controllers, just press a button on your controls.
Yeah, they're connected. It's
Okay,
just
cool.
that you see how the buttons are reversed on Yuzu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that needs to be changed.
Okay, so you need to... Should we just get a profile for you then?
Yeah.
Or should we just swap your controls around? I think we should be fine.
Yeah,
How many buttons? How many buttons do you need?
4. I just need to like you see the A B X Y.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Oh, those ones. Okay, yeah, we can just do it like that then. So just Is that you?
That's me. Yeah,
Okay.
that's me.
So yeah. So if I just press it, you can just change it.
Yep,
Okay.
we're good.
And then I'm not too sure if Darkest wants anything as well. Just press any. Okay, so Darkest is all good as well on his side. I don't think Darkest wants to change it, but if you do want to change your controls, Darkest, go right ahead. Actually,
You guys can see it, right?
Omen, can you see Chao on screen?
Bro, you can see my screen.
Yeah. So Omen can see it.
Perfect.
Just give me another look. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Alrighty, and here we go. Oh, hold up.
So, okay, so we see that Chao's picking Deku. That's a really strong
Wait,
pick,
what?
actually.
What? Did you just call him Deku?
I don't know what it is.
It's the Sidui.
The City UI. Like
the
I
name's
don't
there. The name's there.
I don't know any of these new Pokemons. And
This
also
is a Pokemon Sun and Moon. This is one of the starters from Pokemon Sun and Moon, the final
Yeah.
evolution of
Yeah.
you know.
I've never played that one. I've never played
there
that
we go.
game.
Never played that one.
Yeah, I played all Gen 4 Pokemons and then I stopped and then I haven't really gone around to playing Pokemon ever since.
Oh man.
But you know, one of these summers I'm gonna go all in on Pokemon again.
You wanna
The
choose
City UI.
Darkest? You wanna choose?
I mean, my personal favorite at this stage is Ferrum Stadium. The soundtrack's amazing. But let's just...
this game soundtrack is amazing.
That's my favorite though. Ferrum Stadium. By far.
I think my favorite would be Magikarp Festival. By about.
Okay.
It's a theme for Magikarp, but if you haven't heard it yet, it goes way too hard.
Okay, so let's have a look here. So, Chao is on the aggression right here. Darkest is eating up every blow for blow right now.
It's a bit different for some reason, but I can work with it. Yeah, okay, it's very different. Okay,
Oh, what's different?
the buttons, like, what? That's not my jump. What? Okay, I know I didn't reverse it. That's for sure. This is weird.
Oh, so I think it might have not fixed it. So I think when even though I clicked on apply,
I think it's reversed in the game as well. Oh man, I think it's reversed in the game as well. Let me see. What? No. Okay, hold on. Sorry.
oh, we could have just done that.
There we
then.
go.
I don't think
There
we
we
need
go.
to change the controls if we could just use the controller settings there.
I didn't even know that we could just do that.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah. Okay, so should I put it back or should I just keep how it is?
it's up to you. It's up to you.
Okay, maybe.
Oh,
we'll put it
actually,
back
keep it
after
how it
this.
is. Actually, that'll be better. Keep it how it is.
Yes. Yeah.
But I'll change it. I'll change it next time.
I can't even block anymore. What is this? What? The button doesn't even. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'll put this back to normal. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, it does work because you can press L and R.
Press L and R Darkest.
Just press L and R Darkest.
Unless it's not working, I think the controller might have been disconnected. Oh yeah, it does that usually. I don't know why. Oh, sorry guys. I thought
Disconnected. Let's have a look.
like all of a sudden it just stopped working. Yeah, look at the bottom, the green boxes.
Oh, the green boxes. Okay.
Yeah, you could just put my one on default again on YouTube.
Okay. Where's default? Oh, here we go.
Maybe it should work now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell? Okay, sorry. Sorry, darkest.
Oh, it's not working again?
Disconnected again. Oh.
Yeah.
Issues?
It's just that whenever you're going back and forth into the controls, it always keeps them disconnected on user.
Yeah,
so.
okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, we're good, sorry.
Okay. Alright, so let's have a look here. So this is the second round. Nice combo on the Darkest side, so they actually get some damage now. Darkest is sitting with a synergy, full synergy burst, and also a support that can come into play whenever he wants to. Alright, so Miss Magnus has come in. This is a really good chipping thing as well. There's good chipping in this game, so if you ever look in the HP bar in any of these screens, there is a light green bar, which is your actual health, and then your dark green bar, which is kind of your chip out. If you actually get hit while your dark green bar is in your chip health, then you will take a lot of damage, but it's something you can recover with, because there are some support Pokemons you can actually heal up in the game, and it'll help heal up your chip damage.
Did you increase it to 3 rounds?
Oh, that was 2 rounds.
Okay.
It's all the same. Oh, you're
Wait,
back in?
Oh, that wasn't me.
Oh, it's Darkest. Okay.
Basically,
okay, we're going all the way. Okay,
basically, circle is
yeah, circles to go confirm. Yeah, you have to activate control again.
Again? Oh boy.
L and
Usually
R.
disconnects it every time it goes there.
Yeah, just remember, circle is the connect.
Yeah.
This is Nintendo.
Alright, let's see if we're gonna get any more extra characters. So, Darkest is actually keeping a revival. Chao has switched over to Machamp.
No,
You don't really see much Machamps in tournaments. What was that?
It's the other way around. I have chosen Revo.
Wait, so the controls are switched?
No. I'm playing Weavile. He is playing Machamp.
Oh. How come the
So
Pokemons were switched around then? Like, Revival's on the right side for me there. I'm gonna have to... It's fine there. Alright then, so... Chao is playing Weavile, and Darkest is going with Machamp. So Machamp, you don't really see much Machamps in the DX version. You see a lot of Machamps in Pokken tournament, the original, back on the Wii U. So in the tournaments, he was really strong then. I don't know why people dropped him off, per se, but... Alright.
Okay, so quick question: what does this stage remind you of?
Yeah, I know what it reminds me of for sure.
Saint Anne?
Probably the first volleyball tournament, 76. I don't know.
Okay, the true answer is that this stage is
This is from Tekken
actually
Tag
similar
Tournament
to
2.
that stage in Tekken Tag Tournament 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, with the flying fish and everything.
To be honest, if I prefer a certain stage from Tekken, that would be Sheep stage. The yodely.
Oh
The
my
stage where you had the yodel.
Alright, first round goes to
Sounds
Machamp.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if any of the supports do change. It seems as though everyone is sticking with the same supports.
Oh, man.
Chao is sitting with a full synergy burst actually. So let's see when he's going to use it. He could use it early, or he could use it much more later when he has the rage mode up. Another thing as well about this game is that they have 2 phase shifts in this game. So you have your battle phase, your 2D section phase, whereby you're pulling off extra main heavy damage. That's when you actually get the combos in, and you can do a lot of damage in this phase. And then you have the field phase, whereby you kind of have a bit of a breather. You have a lot of long distance attacks, and this is where the field phase is right now.
You know, the visually this game reminds me of ARMS.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. ARMS is kind of a weird one though.
When are y'all gonna do like an ARMS tournament or something like that?
Well, the decision was between ARMS and Pokken Tournament, really. That was the decision.
Ah.
Yeah, we had to choose out of these 2 games. We wanted a Pokemon fighting game, not a Pokemon fighting game. We wanted a Nintendo fighting game that was on the Switch. It was out of those 2 in particular, because we've already done Smash a couple of times, and Smash tournaments are done over at Smash Ball anyway. So we
Yeah.
decided to just go with Pokken Tournament because everyone wanted to jump in. So there was a couple more people that was interested in playing this game in the server, but they didn't show up.
Oh,
It's okay, we still have a good amount of people. So
Yeah. So that is 1-1.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I actually did not update the scores, guys. So it's 1-1.
it's okay. That's just a few clicks away.
So Darkest is sticking with the Machamp, and then Decidueye is on Chao's side. Both people are using the same cheers, the standard. I wouldn't go too deep into the cheers. I think that the cheers are really cool in a highly competitive game if your main playset is, bringing out your supports, or if you're bringing out your synergy real quick and stuff. Also, as a reminder as well, if you're ever using your special attacks in this game, they do drain the synergy gauge. Your special attacks is the A button, which is pretty much the B button on the Xbox controller. So if you are going to be spamming the special buttons, do know in mind your synergy gauge will go lower, like it will reduce it. So synergy gauge is probably one of the most crucial things in this game. Make sure that you can get as much meat as fast as possible and use at the correct time as well. So right here seems like a kind of repeat of the first match. The Decidueye is making some work. It's cool. The cool thing about the Decidueye is that he can actually fly in the air, or should I say, I think he can glide if you actually jump mid-air and actually hold the block button. He can do a bit of a glide, which is really cool. And he can actually, yeah, so like that, he can just jump in from there. He's actually got a throw as well in mid-air, which is really nice. All right, I think that's Frenzy Plant from the Decidueye.
Yes, it is. I believe so.
Yeah. So what is the Decidueye? He's a grass and flying type Pokemon.
Actually, he's a ghost grass type.
Ghost grass type. Wow. You know, one of the coolest ghost type Pokemons past Gen 1 and Gen 2 I really liked the look of. Dusclops, if you remember him from Gen 3.
yeah.
Yeah, I really like that Pokemon's design. I don't know what the hell they did in the next evolution, because they had Mega Evolutions. Yeah, but if they just kept with Dusclops, I think that would have been the ultimate form. Because I'm very unfamiliar with the whole Mega forms and stuff. And then right here as well, we are actually seeing the first synergy special move for this set between Chao World and Darkest. Doesn't do too much damage, but it does good amount of damage. So Darkest is sitting with the synergy. I want to see if he goes with it. Oh, that was okay. Now he bursts it. Let's see what Darkest does with it. When you actually have synergy activated, you actually unlock character specific combos as well on top of it. So stuff combos that doesn't work when you're not in synergy mode actually works in synergy mode, by the way. Oh, I don't think Darkest got anything going with the synergy, but he is in range mode. He's in full health right now. Oh, but that is it. The frenzy part takes it. So that is Chao 2-1. So that's it, guys. GG's.
Yep. I was starting to throw with Weavile, mostly because I don't know how to play with Fight Stick, but if I had my controller, I would be putting on a show for you guys with Weavile. I've actually learned a lot with this guy.
Oh, shit.
He's actually my favorite dark type
How
Pokemon.
do I switch the things around? So if I go back to set... Oh, no, that's not it. Yeah, you guys can disconnect, by the way. Torao, how do I actually change the tournament back to not starting again?
Participants reset.
Participants... now it's loading.
It's okay. It usually does that.
And then I can't see reset. Oh wait. Oh, you can
It's
reset.
the raid one.
There we go.
You have like red letters, so you can do that.
Yeah, I actually have to change up the thing. So it was me and Torao that played. There we go. And then if I
Okay,
just...
blue 1-2-0. First time playing this game, LOL, says Darkest.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun game, Darkest. You should definitely get a chance to pick it up whenever you can. If you ever have the Switch or whatever means and stuff, definitely pick it up. It's a really fun game. Still got an active community out there
Or if
within
you
the Pokemon
can
side.
emulate it, that's also
So that was 2-0. And then the next one was 2-1.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so let's do losers. Let's do Darkest versus Torao next.
Alright, let's get matched, Mo.
Oh, wait.
Okay, joining.
Why isn't it confirming? I'm trying to report the scores here, but it's not actually doing it.
No, it does that. It does that. It's a bit slow on the reporting side. Don't worry.
Oh, there we go, there we go. I refreshed it now. So I'm gonna actually send you another link, Darkest.
You might as well, whenever you can, just set a friend invite to the PC so you don't have to do that. So.
Yeah, so it's a different one each time. So just send you the link right now.
Man, it's getting cold.
Cold. That's something I never thought I'd say. It's here.
Now, since I'm using the air conditioner, when my body
okay. That makes
temperature
sense.
drops.
Actually, let me
what happened there?
let me screen share. Actually, I'm gonna screen share.
So I tried to accept Darkest, but it didn't go through. 1 second. It didn't. Yeah, his name is not there. Let me try again. Try the link again, Darkest. Oh, actually no. He's in. That was a long time. Like it took like a good 20 seconds for him to pop in my Parsec.
Maybe Parsec servers are a bit wild.
All right, you guys can press a button. Let's start the controls.
I pressed the button, I think, first. So I should be player one. I'm not sure.
Okay, is this you?
No.
Is this you?
Yes.
Okay. Just press the button on your side, Darkest. Just make sure that the Parsec window is active on your side.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. We see it now. Try moving around. Okay, perfect. Alright. So, let's see. So this is losers, guys. This is the first of two, just to let you guys know.
Sure.
And good luck.
Alright, let's get match booked.
Yeah, so can you return to the bout? Yeah. Oh, okay. That's fine.
It doesn't matter. It's good either way.
I think we might need to... Oh. Yeah, no. Okay. The controller's good. Alright. So, who do we get now? So, Torao's player 1. Who's going to pick? So, Torao picks the Lucario. And then who's Darkest going to pick?
We'll see.
Alright, Sceptile. Alright, so I feel like both you guys are going to choose the standard one. That's all good.
It's okay, I'm gonna leave it to Victor just to pick the stage. It's not really an issue.
Alright then, so we've got Lucario versus Sceptile. Sceptile is a very advanced Pokemon in this game. Got a lot of advanced combos in this game. One of the best Pokemons if utilized the most. Definitely got a lot of cool stuff with this Pokemon. Lucario is not that bad either. He's not that bad either. He's got really cool combos as well. A lot of bread and butters. He's definitely a mid-range, but Sceptile's just got a lot of different ranges. Like, he can play the long game, he can play the close game, he can play the mid game. A lot of stuff with Sceptile. Alright, nice little combo there into the special Leaf Blade. Oh, seems like Darko's just waiting for Torao to come to him. Oh, and then Darkest was trying to do the grab, but doesn't miss. I mean, actually misses, sorry. Alright, and also Sceptile has gone right back into the battle phase. Nice blocks there, but the thing is, Darkest is actually quite low. Both both contestants are quite low. Both are in the range as well, so probably a one-hit combo can actually take it. And Torao actually takes it for the first round. That's 1-0 to Torao. Alright, let's see if there's a support change. Torao is sticking to Lapras. Lapras is really cool. It's got a surf mode whereby it actually covers a large portion of the screen. Good for chipping away and actually bringing in the pressure as well. But I don't think it's ideal for Lucario because he has to make the space really. It'll be really good for Sceptile though, because Sceptile can cover the space really quickly. Alright, so we're in the field phase here. Nice. Nice normal meaty by Sceptile. Oh, up from the sky. Now we're getting some combos. Oh, misses it, gets Rift. Support comes in for Rasham. Connects as well. Good stuff. And also, he actually has been debuffed. Some of the Pokemons in terms of supports, if they are hitting the Pokemon, they actually get debuffed. Or some of them actually get buffed. Depending on what Pokemon it is. Pretty cool. Alright, but Torao is in synergy mode. Let's see if he actually brings... Oh! And that's it. That's the first game to Torao. So that's 1-0 to Torao. Good job.
Yeah, Lucario's good.
Oh yeah, by the way, Torao, I think Chao did change the buttons on your side, so I don't know if you noticed that.
No, not really. It's
Okay. Yeah, because I forgot to mention that.
It's okay. Yeah, I feel adventurous, so don't worry about it.
Alrighty, so we're back on here. I guess the controller disconnected.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, just it randomly disconnects, really. Alright, it seems as though Darkest wants a switch. See where Darkest goes. Oh, you press back. It should be. It's the B button. Oh.
I press back. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The controls are messed up for player 1.
No, it's not messed up. It's just, it's more. It's
changed. It's changed. So
we're used to pressing A instead of fucking B.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we're gonna see Frogida and Eevee for Torao, and then Litten and Poplar on Darker side for the support. Both sides is using the standard cheer. Let's see what the battle stage is going to be for this time. Regi Ruins. I can't believe the Regi Pokemons aren't even in this game. Regi Ice, Regi Steel, Regi Rock. Would have been some really good Pokemons.
Regi win.
And also no Entei as well. Like, I would have loved to see an Entei. Like, honestly, I think the most popular legendary dog in the Joes is Entei. Susine is only just gotten more popular because it's based around Pokemon Crystal. Like, he has his own little episode in that game. But other than that, I think Entei is the man. He's the GOAT. Alright, nice phase shift there by Lucario. Alright, focus attack. Alright, focus palm. Nice sweep there, but doesn't actually convert into anything else. Now, Blaziken with the free hit. I think the next combo actually will knock them into the field phase. Oh, nice. Nice focus blast again. Torao is sitting there with the full synergy burst as well. But he doesn't need it because that is it. One more round for Torao, and if he wins this, he actually advances through to the loser's second round. Alright. Nice knock into the battle phase there. Nice focus blast. Nice combo. Oh, okay. 5-hit combo there. Even uses a special attack on top of it. Good little combo there from Darkest on Blaziken. Also, Darkest is sitting with a synergy burst. It will be interesting to see when he uses it. Maybe he might be looking... Oh, and that is it. That's the special. Is it gonna finish him off? Let's see. No rage mode on Lucario, so it should be fine. Should definitely be fine. Alright, now we're in the battle phase. Oh, nice special attack by Darkest. Darkest is still in it. Oh, support comes in. Frogly there, but doesn't matter. 1 health on Torao's side. Litten. Oh, nearly. And Torao takes it. GG's.
GG's.
Well, you know, first time for Darkest, that was actually pretty solid. And, you know, what better way to play against your buddy Torao? Your last match against Torao.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he thinks like that. So.
Damn.
So that was that 2-0 or 2-1?
2-0.
2-0, okay. Alrighty, so what we're going to have next is me against Chao. How to do the super. So basically you press the L and R button to go into synergy mode, and then after in synergy mode, you press the L and R button again to do the super while you're in synergy mode.
Oh, that was me. Okay.
No worries. So let's see. Oh yeah, you could be player 1. I don't mind. Should be good, and then. Alright, so whoever wins between me and Chao World will be in the finals, grand finals, on the winner side.
Yep.
So let's have a look here. Alrighty, so let's go with Mewtwo.
I see.
That was great. So.
You're still in it, Torao. So.
But Darkest. The way you do the super is basically when you have meter, it's L1 and R1, and then you activate L1 and R1 again to do the super. I think.
Alright then, good luck.
So you go into super mode, then you activate it again for to do the super. I think.
Oh God, I remember that move.
Nope.
Oh, nice grab.
Meters. To be honest, I didn't know as well. I just pushed the super buttons when I was in a tight spot. So.
Oh, nice. Nice grab.
Nobody's screen sharing it.
Oh, you don't screen sharing it, Chao?
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Yeah.
Speaking of which,
let me know when you're ready. Let me know.
I'm ready.
How
Okay,
is
cool.
Blue?
We ain't ready for this. No, you weren't ready for this. Oh God.
How is Darkest with his tournaments? I mean, with his qualification for suggestion?
I need to check actually. I need to check.
Yeah.
Oh my
Nope.
goodness.
You don't get to grab. Only I do.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Everyone gets the grab. It's just a little bit difficult to grab. Might as well watch it. Lucario is like your kung fu master. That's what I prefer him, to be honest. Luke.
Yeah.
No.
I was actually scared that he's gonna do a super. Oh my goodness, I'm so.
Why would I? Super wasn't viable there.
Yeah, but I pressed the button though.
Skeptical was too slow. The thing is, the characters that are usually too slow usually have like big damage on them. I would say Machamp has big damage, but it would be interesting to land a hit with Machamp.
Oh my God.
The bird is basically Cody.
Oh, the grab.
The beat. Let's go.
I was thinking of a grab it there as well, so.
Nope.
Oh.
I'm fucked up.
Are you?
Oh God. Why did I jump into that?
I have another one. Another high PP. Oh shit.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want to have an ult. Let's go for it.
Ooh.
Get cocked by that.
Oh! I'm lucky!
You pick the bait, let's go! And then I'm gonna grab you
Shit.
and take the match!
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
I am gonna take the match though.
Shit. Alright. 1-1. Yeah, I was looking for my support to come through. I was really waiting for my support. That's fine.
Yeah, it has some.
Nope.
Oh, at least don't finish top 3.
Oh, that worked.
Oh.
Gotcha. Worth it. And I'm gonna go for the. Oh no!
Ah, missed it.
No cross up for you, sir. Oh god.
Alright, 1-0 to Chao. Do you want to change Pokemon?
I'm good.
Okay, I'm good as well.
Oh, well then.
Alrighty.
Oh, okay. I didn't hold it. Oh, that's what happened.
Ah, that's got me. Ah!
Oh god, that actually got me. Normally you should be able to come off of that, but I'll take it. That didn't reach! No!
The death bomb. Okay. Nice.
Couldn't even-
Ah! Oh, nice throw.
Yes!
Shit. Oh, nice. Oh.
Ah, couldn't. Okay! Whew!
Alright, 1-1. Oh, man.
No, thank you. Oh. Someone been practicing?
Ah, shit.
Maybe.
Ah.
That's actually a new one for me. Why am I doing that?
just whiffed that as well.
If I make it, it's gonna be good. If I don't, well, it's all good.
Enough is enough! I know you're gonna go for that.
I don't think you got me.
How did that happen?
Shit.
No! That's... Oh man, that's 7 health!
Alright, that's it. GG is done.
GG. Well played.
Alright, it's gonna be me and Torao then in loser semis.
Just on time to lose, so I can get in the tournament on time. Alright, let's go. Let's get my schmucked. Alright. Alright. Let's try this.
Make sure you are screen sharing that as well, Torao.
Will do.
Let's put Torao here.
Okay, I pressed the button.
Controls. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah.
Me.
That's you. Okay, good. And then this looks good here. And we can start. Alrighty.
Yeah, just battle Pokemon select screen. I need to pick my character.
Okay. I'm gonna pick Pikachu, I guess. Yeah, Pikachu.
Wait, what?
Controls are different for you?
No, it keeps going by itself.
Let me have a look.
Fucks.
Oh yeah, I see it.
What the?
Ooh, I'm not too sure how to fix this actually. Oh, did we change it? Did we fix it? I think we fixed it. I think we fixed it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we fixed it.
I'm gonna have to use a fucking D-pad, which I don't like, but alright.
Let's have a look. Go with Jirachi. To build up my, I think it's speed, or maybe attack boost, or might be synergy. Alright, good luck.
Alright, good luck.
Alright, first one goes to me.
Okay. Okay, so he has a limited reach. Was that a Superman punch?
Yeah. Alright, that's 1-0 to me.
Okay. Just rematch.
Okay, cool.
At least they'll finish 3rd place. Which I'm
Yeah.
glad.
Yeah, you had some good matches with Darkus. Nice. Alright, one more round.
Yep.
Nice.
If you guys don't know, the official Pokemon, they're actually doing Pokken tournaments again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a,
Oh yeah,
like a few
Pokemon World
days ago there was a
Championships,
tournament. Yeah,
Because I heard during this month they decided to stop doing it.
yeah, they said they were still doing it, but they're doing it again.
Also, they like to change their mind, huh?
I don't think it's changed mine. I felt some. If either changed their mind or something popped up recently. Damn.
I think that broke his shield there.
It did. He's barely alive.
Alright, GG's.
Sorry for the 3 projectiles in a row.
Oh no worries.
Why?
You can play anyway against me. I'm not game anime fan. I mean,
Yeah,
he
just
doesn't
one
like
on
when
the
people spam, but I don't really care. I always knew there's a way to get around it, so it's all good.
But I think the last time he was.
Oh, GG's.
Yeah,
Seems like
GG's.
I finished top 3. So.
Yeah. Alright, by the way, this is a first of 3 grand finals.
Yes, it is.
Alrighty. We need to. Oops, I went into the. Oh. You able to move your controller? Okay.
Yep.
Kidoki.
Okay.
I'll be honest.
Oh, my bad.
I'm more looking forward to DOA 5.
Yeah, it should be good later tonight.
Yeah.
Alright,
Torao gonna be eating good tonight when you start putting up.
Well, the thing is, I have Gamer Anime Fan and Beely to contend with if I want to at least get the grand finals.
Alright,
It's
so
possible. I mean, it's possible. I've been getting to grand finals a couple of times recently
Chandelier.
on the Galleria tournaments. So.
Don't forget to screen share.
Oh yeah, Chao
Right.
gets a switcher, yeah.
Alrighty, let's.
I'll just delay the planning time as much as possible, and we should be good. Yeah, I can't challenge that.
No, that's that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about his throw there.
Trust me, I'm only playing this character because of one specific person.
By the way, I started playing the first Devil May Cry game on stream.
Oh nice, I love that game.
I have never played that game. I have not yet come to that game in terms of what I should be playing.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm currently playing Final Fantasy V, so it's gonna take some time till I play anything else.
Okay. No!
Woo! Alrighty, first round goes to me. Oh, nice.
Here's the
Nah, we're
part.
not gonna do
When
that,
does
sorry.
When does Pokemon games ever introduce like a sort of like a reverse evolution, like a de-evolution kind of thing?
Oh, like a baby Pokemon?
Well,
Wasn't that in Digimon though?
well, yeah. Yeah, but let's see, a de-evolution on certain areas over there that somehow when I don't know, maybe either turn back time.
That was good, that was good, that was good.
Okay, I might be back later. We'll see. Actually, I'll be back later for Galleria.
Shit.
Yeah, thanks for your games.
See ya.
Have fun. See ya.
Ah,
Sweet.
shit.
That's gonna kill. Shadow Bull. Nope.
Oh.
Oh, you've been practicing for sure.
Yeah, I looked through some of the tutorial stuff. Ah.
There we go. I knew you wanted it. I knew you wanted it so bad.
Oh, Dashi. Okay.
Trust me, the last time I played with the person who annoyed me with this character, surprised me with that too.
Are you changing Pokemon?
I think I will, yes.
Okay.
Which Pokemon are you battling with?
I think I'll change the Garchomp.
Picking a support set is always a tough choice, isn't it? What do you want to do for your tier? What's the stage you want
You can
to
choose.
battle in?
Let's go Ferrum Stadium.
That's what some people do. They just go on the first stage in the game. The main stage.
It's got a really good overall size. I like it. Alrighty, let's go. Whoops.
It worked. If it works, you do it. What?
Oh. Oh.
You bone, do me good.
Oh.
Okay. 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 No. No! I'm dead!
Nice. I think that combo works much more better on the wall.
I didn't do anything.
Oops. Oh, nice.
No, thank you. Now she can do this. And now, I get it for free.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I did! What the hell?
Alright, 1-0.
Yep.
Wait, what? I thought it was 1-1 or something like that.
Yeah, 1-0. I say 1-0 in terms of draws.
Ah.
I
Okay,
think
okay.
that's more of a European thing, 1-0. Because football, when I used to watch a lot of football, they say 1-0, 2-0, 3-0.
Okay.
Oh,
This is support set.
okay.
Well, it legit sounds weird for me.
What to do for your cheer skill. Choose where you want to hold your
You
C'est
can
la
choose.
vie.
Well then.
Magic Hop Festival. Oops. Oops.
I knew you were gonna do that. There we go.
What to do there?
You know, I like how this game works because it's a case of, well, you need to learn how to get close to your opponent so you can go into a phase where you can do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Oh. Ah.
There we go.
Oh, I didn't block it? Oh, okay.
Nope. The moment you let go and try to do something, because of like I don't know if it's the delay buffer or not, but because of that, you won't be having a good time trying to do something. See, like right there. Oh, is that how it is?
Oh, I got it to burn.
Oh no!
Oh, I got it. Yeah, because in synergy mode, you can just spam the special attack as much as possible.
Fine. Fine. Fine.
Gonna have to watch out for that Farfetch. Alrighty. Oh boy. Oh.
Oh! There we go. Ha 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 ha! That's game!
Ah. Okay, 2-1.
Yep. I do need to redeem myself with Weavile though.
Time to pick a support set.
I'm sticking with my Pokemons.
Would you like to use where you want to hold your battle?
Okay. Back to Ferrum Stadium.
End it, Weavile.
Ready.
Oh, it clashed.
What crash?
No, it clashed.
Oh, okay.
Our attacks clashed. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, wait, okay, here's something I want to know. How are people getting those ground bounces? Because I never get them.
Oh. Wow, oh bad.
There we go. No.
Ah, shit.
No. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, I went behind.
Oh no! The timer. Oh my god.
Yeah, you have to think about the time as well.
I was, but like I didn't know what to do because like I was trying to get to you, but you just kept zoning me out.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh no, I didn't think about that.
Here you go. There we go. Okay. Oh,
Alright, then that's a GG then.
that's it. GG.
Ooh.
Well played.
So that's 3-1.
Yeah, well played, Blue.
Yeah, well played. Alrighty. Let me just update the scores and then end the tournament. Oh yeah, I need to get the music on as well.
Music wasn't on throughout the entire tournament.
Oh really? You couldn't hear it?
I couldn't hear through Parsec.
Oh wow. Yeah, it must have been really quiet then.
Yeah, I didn't mind.
Wait, let me double check then if okay, so maybe it was just a Parsec thing then, because it was playing on the OBS stream.
Yep.
Alright then, so I've got the picture of the recording for the places for today's Pokken Tournament DX. So in first place was Chao, second place was myself, third place was Torao, and then fourth place was Darkus. So this was a really good tournament. Hopefully someone does choose this as one of their game of choices in the future, but that's not known to be seen as well. So, and also I need to double check on a lot of these other games of game of choices as well, because we need to update it with the people taking part. I think Chao, you need one more game on your side for game of choice that I said from last week.
Believe so?
Yeah, and then I need to double check Darkus because I think he might be able to get his game of choice now. So I'm gonna actually check that, but in the meantime I'm gonna actually end the recording this. So thank you so much for everyone that has taken part, and for anyone that is watching the tournament when it actually does get uploaded on YouTube, and I'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.